Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Nicole Brady.
And I'm Jessica Porter. Here's the latest from Denver 7. The search for the body of a missing Colorado mother is now focused on Idaho. 29-year-old Kelsey Barrett was last seen on Thanksgiving Day in Woodland Park.
Investigators are carrying out search warrants and processing evidence in Twin Falls, Idaho. That's about 45 minutes southeast of where Barrett's cell phone pinged just days after her disappearance. Right now, investigators do not believe that Kelsey is still alive. On Friday, authorities took her fiancé, Patrick Frazee, into custody at his home in Florissant. He will be formally charged with first-degree murder on December 31st.
The standoff between Democrats and the White House over funding for a border wall is not only shutting the government down, but it's also impacting holiday traditions in D.C. The Park Service closed the National Christmas tree after a man tried to climb it on Friday night. A spokesperson for the Park Service says it can't reopen until some repairs are made, and without a budget in place, funds to make those repairs just aren't coming.
It's just frustrating that you come out to do something that you're hoping to do for the holidays that you do every year, and now you can't do it.
Here in Colorado, we're feeling the effects of the shutdown, too. The gates at Rocky Mountain National Park are closed because there's too much snow on the ground for cars to navigate safely, and there aren't any employees staffed to plow the roads.
One thing that is not being affected by the government shutdown, NORAD's Santa Tracker, the annual tracking of Santa's path around the world. NORAD says military personnel as well as more than 1,500 volunteers will be taking calls on Santa's location. NORAD has tracked Santa's progress on Christmas Eve for the past 63 years. Police in Fort Collins are looking for a burglar who dressed up as a holiday favorite to rob a business, and it was caught on camera. This woman broke into a building on Hickory Street west of College Avenue last Tuesday. As you can see, she was wearing a plush reindeer head to conceal her identity, but she took it off, allowing the cameras to get a pretty good look at her face. She got away with several undisclosed items. If you have any information on who this woman is, call Fort Collins Police.
A quick reminder for you this morning, as you prepare to head to your holiday events, give yourself some extra time to get there. CDOT expects traffic to be heavy on I-70 today as people travel to their holiday destinations. To help out with the traffic levels, CDOT is suspending work on all of its construction projects at noon today. Crews will resume work on Wednesday morning.
Tonight, members of a local parish that was forced to close will hold a special vigil outside their shuttered church. Parishioners at Our Lady of Visitation in Adams County plan to meet outside tonight. The church closed in 2017 due to a shortage of priests, but the members appealed to the Vatican, which told the Archdiocese to provide at least 2 masses a year. Members had hoped for a Christmas Mass, but it didn't appear that they would have time to get one organized. They plan to be at the church anyway, whether or not a priest is there to oversee their vigil. If you're looking for a Christmas Eve service to attend today, the Cherry Creek Presbyterian Church will hold services at 1, 3, 5, and 7 tonight. You can see their live nativity scene before the 1 and 3 o'clock services. And the St. Joseph Catholic Church in Denver will hold an evening mass at 10 p.m.
If you're still in need of a Christmas tree to complete your holiday decorations, you can get one for free today. Etcher's Nursery in Arvada says that they still have a lot of trees left over, but instead of selling them, they're giving them away to anyone still in need.
Last year was kind of the first year we saw all of the effects of that. There was a big nationwide shortage and everyone had a hard time finding Christmas trees. So this year we decided to order extra and we have a lot left over.
The nursery will be open from 10 this morning until 3 in the afternoon. It's located off of Garrison Street in Arvada. And if you're one of those thousands of people who got a real Christmas tree for Christmas this year, you may be wondering how to dispose of it after the holiday. Well, luckily for you, several Colorado cities are offering free tree removal starting the day after Christmas. People living in Adams County, Brighton, and Lakewood can all have their trees picked up with regular trash collection starting on the 26th. Those of you in Denver can have your tree removed starting December 31st. Tree collection will then continue on your regular trash pickup day until January 11th.
Well, as we approach the Christmas holiday, we can all ask ourselves if we're in the best shape we could be in. Several studies have found people who have a heart attack between Thanksgiving and New Year's Day are 5% more likely to die from it. Researchers can't pinpoint the reason for that increase, but say the stress of the holidays and depression could be big factors. Meanwhile, a new app is helping get much needed help to people in cardiac arrest before first responders can arrive. It's called Pulse Point Respond, and it notifies anyone with CPR CPR certification in the area that someone is in need of their help. Douglas County just started using it. So here's how it works. When dispatch is notified about an emergency situation such as a heart attack, they activate the app, and using your phone's GPS, the app pinpoints the location of the event. The app will not reveal private information such as the address to a private home, but it will give you a public address if the incident is happening in a public place. First responders say it has the potential to save lives.
It's critical to have that time cut down by somebody who can provide that effective CPR and or defibrillation before our responders get on scene.
Authorities say the more people who sign up for the app, the more effective it will be.
It's game day for the Denver Broncos as they try to avoid back-to-back losing seasons for the first time in more than 40 years.
They play in Oakland tonight, facing division rival Oakland Raiders. They'll need to win both this game and next week's match against the Chargers to finish 500 for the year. A kickoff is scheduled for 6:15 our time.
It likely won't be a white Christmas on the Front Range.
No, but the day after Christmas is a different story here.
A winter storm is moving from the Pacific Northwest towards Colorado. When it arrives in Colorado later this week, we can expect a major impact for those of us traveling home after the Christmas holiday.
That system has already dumped 3 inches of rain in the lower elevations and more than a foot of snow in the higher elevations. Here's Denver 7's Katie LaSalle with a check of your Christmas forecast.
We are seeing some snow already with another system currently impacting Colorado. That'll stay in the mountains for today. Dry conditions across the Front Range and plains. A few snow showers will linger into our northern and Front Range mountains, but places as you get further west over the divide like Vail, we're going to be seeing snow off and on, a few inches possible through the day, clearing skies for Christmas morning, and then another shot for some snow later on in the evening hours. Here's what it looks like though today. Denver at 48 degrees, 47 into Boulder and Greeley with a mix of sun and clouds. Tonight will drop down to the low to mid 20s across the majority of the metro area. Partly cloudy skies, dry, so sunshine to start our Christmas day, and we'll stay mainly dry across the majority of the state for the first half of our Christmas, and then our next storm really set to impact us come Wednesday. So Tuesday into Wednesday, snow develops in town. Temperatures will drop significantly, getting down to the mid-teens by early Wednesday morning. Snow off and on throughout the day. First alert action days for you with flurries into Thursday morning and some cold weather as we round out this week and head into the weekend with highs only in the upper 20s to low 30s.
All right, you holiday procrastinators, you can't put it off any longer.
Today is the absolute last day you can get gifts for your friends and family before Christmas.
We spoke to shoppers at the Target store in Glendale as they checked off the final items on their lists, and we thought we'd be in store for kind of a mad rush of people trying to buy last-minute gifts, but we were surprised to see things going pretty smoothly.
I expected it to be a lot worse. I feel, honestly, I would like to go back next year, last minute.
Well, the shoppers we spoke with say the real stress is waiting and wondering if the holiday gifts they purchased online will be delivered in time for Christmas.
And a reminder, as you prepare to host friends and family tomorrow, if you plan to serve liquor, you better buy that today.
All of the liquor stores in Colorado are closed on Christmas Day. The only alcohol you can buy tomorrow is 3.2 beer at grocery stores. Liquor store owners say you should get in line early today. The later it gets, the longer the lines they typically see.
Well, Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. This has been your Denver 7 on-demand update. Thanks for watching.
Check back here later tonight for another update and download the Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts.